Ever feel like something's off, but you can't name it? That's how I felt about food in the US. Why are we all getting heavier and sicker? Then it hit me. The system isn't broken. It's working exactly as designed. We blame ourselves. Eat junk, feel junk, repeat. But the truth is, you're playing a rigged game.
It starts small, microwave meals, sugary cereal, fatigue. You ask for help, get a pill, then another. Soon it's not healthcare, it's a subscription. Feed people addictive food, hook them young, then sell the cure. Heart healthy. Doctor recommended. Labels backed by the same companies profiting from diabetes meds.
When 1 in 4 healthcare dollars goes to type 2 diabetes, a preventable disease, it's not coincidence. It's engineered addiction. Symptom arrow, medication arrow, more symptoms, arrow, more meds. You're not weak or lazy. You're trapped in a system built to profit from sickness. But here's the best part. You can stop playing by their rules. Next, we're heading to Japan, where people stay lean and healthy without even trying. Japan's obesity rate? About 4%. The US? Nearly 50%. And it's not because the Japanese spend more time in the gym. Americans actually have 6 times more gym memberships, so clearly it's not about workouts. The real difference? The defaults, portion sizes, sugar habits, and what's considered normal. In Japan, food is built differently. The average person eats half the sugar an American does. No frappes, dessert yogurts, or candy breakfasts. Meanwhile, US kids start the day with cereal and chocolate milk. Dessert disguised as breakfast. Portions? Another story. A US small drink is bigger than Japan's large. Grow up like that, and your hunger signals reset. Full starts to mean bloated. In Japan, food has respect. Waste is shameful. Additives are questioned, and convenience stores sell real meals. Rice, fish, miso soup, tea. In the US, sugar water and regret. Even vending machines serve broth, green tea, rice snacks. Convenience, not trash. They stay lean without counting calories or chasing gym challenges, because addiction never starts. It's not magic. It's culture, design, and decades of habit. Next, 7 hidden reasons why this works so well in Japan. Let's be clear, sugar isn't a treat anymore. It's a trap we fall into before we can even spell the word. What's a normal US breakfast? Frosted Flakes, chocolate milk, toaster waffles? That's not food. That's chemical dependency dressed as breakfast. In Japan, kids start the day with miso soup, rice, maybe salmon or an egg. Real food that feeds the body, not hijacks the brain. Sugar hijacks fast and silent. 2 months off it, and sweets taste 40% sweeter. But Americans never let the brain reset. We hardwire dependence from childhood. Sugar hides in everything. Salad dressing, bread, healthy snacks. The US doesn't just eat sugar, it runs on it. Huge drinks, dessert creamers, candy disguised as bars. Japan never lets that cycle start. Yogurt isn't birthday cake flavored. Coffee's small. Snacks are savory, not sugar-coated. Your insulin stays stable, cravings calm, focus sharp. Meanwhile, in America, by noon we're already crashing, craving more sugar in a new wrapper. It's addiction in a cereal box. The good news? You can break the loop. Next, we'll talk about what rewires hunger for life. Portion sizes. People say, it's not what you eat, it's how much. True, and terrifying, because in America, we've forgotten what normal means. A small drink in the US? Bigger than a large in Japan. You walk out with a fish tank of soda. Theirs barely fills your hand. No refills, no buckets, just enough. In Japan, you eat to nourish. In the US, you eat to feel stuffed, like every day's Thanksgiving. Over time, those oversized portions rewire the brain. Too much becomes normal. so cutting back feels like deprivation.
It's not lack of willpower. It's biology confused by excess. Restaurants pile it on because we equate value with volume. More equals better, until it's your waistline. Japan doesn't play that game. Portions are calm, satisfying, balanced. That shift in baseline changes everything. You don't need to count calories when your culture isn't drowning in them. If sugar is the spark, portion distortion is the gasoline. Next, how Japan made convenience food actually healthy. Imagine you're starving, and the only thing nearby is a convenience store. In America, you walk into a glowing temple of ultra-processed chaos: chips, soda, candy, and microwaved mystery meat. That's our idea of convenience. Now, picture Japan. Same hunger, same rush, but their 7-Eleven offers onigiri, miso soup, green tea, boiled eggs, grilled fish, and pickled veggies. Fresh, cheap, real. It's a store built to feed you, not finish you. America uses convenience to justify shortcuts. Here's a chemical sandwich and 80 grams of sugar. Japan says, here's rice, broth, and clean protein. And you actually feel better. We call that kind of food elite or expensive, but in Japan it's normal, because their convenience food is real food. And what's easy becomes daily. What's daily becomes your health. If your grab-and-go food is trash, your body becomes the trash can. But if it's real, balanced, and low sugar, your body thrives automatically. It's not about meal plans, it's about environment. And in Japan, that environment works for you, not against you. Buckle up. This one's the quiet killer. It doesn't bloat you like pizza, but it lingers for years. We're talking about seed oils. Canola, soybean, corn, sunflower, safflower, the so-called heart-healthy ones.
They're in 80% of the US food supply. Even the healthy stuff, hummus, almond milk, protein bars, kale chips, they don't pass through. They embed into your cells and stay there for years. One study found their half-life is 680 days, almost 2 years to clear half. Inside, they oxidize, like a cut apple turning brown, causing silent inflammation and aging from within. We're talking cellular damage, hormonal chaos, brain fog, skin issues, even cancer. Heated, they form toxic aldehydes, yet they're everywhere, stamped American Heart Association approved. Who funds that? The same industries selling you both the damage and the cure. Sugar spikes and clears. But seed oils? They become you, and they don't leave quietly.
The fix is simple. Olive, avocado, butter, ghee, coconut. First, you just have to see the trap. Next up, school food. It gets darker when you see what we're feeding kids compared to Japan. This one hits hard. If you want to see how a country values its future, look at what it feeds its kids. In Japan, school lunch is sacred, fresh, balanced, planned by nutritionists. Rice, veggies, soup, protein, maybe fruit and tea. And kids eat it happily, because real food is normal. Now look at America. Sloppy Joes, tater tots, plastic pizza, chocolate milk, beige carbs, seed oils, sugar on repeat. That's not lunch, that's a science experiment gone wrong. The results? ADHD, sugar crashes, brain fog, obesity before puberty. We wonder why kids can't focus, but we feed them junk daily. In Japan, kids serve food, clean up, and eat with respect. It's part of education, not an afterthought. The difference isn't money, it's priorities. Japan chose real food, America chose shortcuts. Groups like the Seoul West Foundation are trying to change that, bringing real meals into US schools for lifelong health. Real school food saves lives, and Japan proves it. Ever walk by a vending machine and think, that's a trap? In America, it is. Sugar, chemicals, and regret in a wrapper. That's not food, that's a mood swing. Now, picture Japan. You're rushing somewhere, hungry, and see a vending machine. But instead of junk, it's green tea, miso broth, rice snacks, boiled eggs, even hot soup. Their grab-and-go gives nutrients. Ours gives inflammation. It's not about money or tech.
it's mindset. In Japan, convenience doesn't mean compromise. In America, it means just toxic enough to still be legal. Surrounded by chemical snacks, your brain stops questioning. You're tired. You crave relief. And that neon light offers more sugar, more crash. Japan gets it. Willpower is fragile. So they make the default options healthy. When hunger hits, the easy choice is still the right one.
The result? People snack smarter, feel better, and don't need protein bars to survive. When your vending machine gives you miso, not candy, you don't need Gatorade and guilt. Next, the soul behind Japan's food culture and why it feels so different from the profit-first West.
In Japan, food has a soul. It's not just fuel, it's respect. Respect for ingredients, for the body, for seasons, for not wasting what nourishes you. Wasting food isn't careless, it's shameful. Food is a gift, a connection.
That's what America lost. In the US, food became product, optimized, branded, addicting. It's built to hook you, not heal you. And when cravings hit, you blame yourself, not the system designed to hijack your biology. Sugar, seed oils, flavor enhancers, bliss point formulas. That's not cooking, that's chemistry. Japan questions additives, values simplicity, and treats eating as ritual, not routine.
When they eat, they eat. No screens, no guilt. Just presence. Simple. Enough.
So next time you feel weak for wanting real food, remember, you're not broken. You're just living in a system that forgot food is more than business. It's medicine, memory, and joy. Real talk. If you had to quit one thing, sugar or seed oils, which would it be? Most say sugar, the obvious villain. It spikes glucose and causes cravings. But honestly, I quit seed oils every time. Sugar burns off. Seed oils stay, embedding in your cells for years. Their half-life? 680 days. 2 years later, half of it's still in you, fueling inflammation and hormonal chaos. When oxidized, they form aldehydes, toxic, cancer-linked compounds. And they're everywhere. Salad dressings, bars, even healthy meals. Sugar wrecks the short term. Seed oils wreck the long term, silently. No warning until it's bad. Start simple. Remove what stays. Ditch seed oils. Use olive, avocado, butter, ghee, fats your body actually understands. Do that, and sugar cravings fade, hunger stabilizes, energy lasts. Sometimes the problem isn't what you're eating, it's what your cells are still carrying from years ago. Here's the truth. The system isn't broken. It's doing exactly what it was built to do. You eat ultra-processed food, feel tired, get symptoms, get prescriptions, then more prescriptions. That's not healthcare. It's a lifelong subscription you never signed up for. But guess what? You can unsubscribe with ownership. Take control of your plate. Stop trusting labels and marketing. Eat real, single-ingredient food. Let your body repair the way it's meant to. Every choice counts. Every dollar on real food is a vote. Every home-cooked meal, an act of rebellion. It's not about perfection. It's about awareness. Small steps. Better oils, fewer snacks, more protein, rest, and sunlight. Imagine every school lunch in America made fresh, planned by real nutritionists. No reheated junk, no sugar milk, no fried beige trays of sadness. In Japan, that's just Tuesday. And if we did the same, childhood obesity would plummet. What we call school food here isn't nourishment, it's damage control. Pizza rectangles, tater tots, chocolate milk with more sugar than soda. And we hand that to growing kids. Japanese schools serve rice, veggies, and clean protein. Food for growth, not sedation. It's not about money, it's about priorities. They cook in schools, plan meals, and teach kids where food comes from. Students even serve each other with respect.
Japan proved there's another way, one built on respect, simplicity, and real food. And the best part? You don't need to move there. Just open your eyes. Start small. Start today. It was never about willpower. It was about waking up.